mailed your books Friday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Well, that's good. We ought to be getting them.
Monday.
About, yeah. Right first part of the week.
Yeah,
I just got through talking to Kathy. She's up there in
yeah.
Mrs. room. Said she was still asleep from that sedative they give her for operations. She never did take anything, so that stuff lasts a lot longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, we just got through talking to Bibby, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Billy was saying they all something. I don't know who all did. They're gonna meet up at her house for Super Bowl deal.
But she said they had decided they were gonna. I think it was Alvin Kennedy, but they're not going to now. She said she was glad.
Yeah, they keep loading old Billy down.
Mm-hmm.
He just dragging around, trying to get from one room to another, and then she has to get in the car and go up there and oversee them. They wanted her up there for the operation and all. But yeah. Well, when did you mail your deal back, Shaw?
Well, I checked on. They got it the 29th. The lawyer's office.
Oh, that's Thursday. Okay. Well, he was. All right. Well, David Ogletree said that he didn't know if he'd have his stuff ready Monday. That's when we was all going up there. But I'm asking Tuesday or Wednesday. That's all we liked, and everything else is resolved.
Yeah.
So we'll hopefully next week get everything settled out.
Yeah. Well, they've got them. I don't know about sisters, but mine's there.
Yeah. Well, she said they're supposed to got hers right at 3 something. She sent hers overnight.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was 20 below up there on her thermometer. I don't know how why the hell she'd want to stay in that country up there like that.
No.
Damn.
Me neither.
That was he didn't know Hank had a basement in his house. You know, all them houses up there had basements. Like they
I don't know.
call him. He loved to go over there, but they hadn't offered.
Well, no.
I guess you can't just go move in.
No. I'm just a little surprised at all of them.
Yeah, I am too. Like Hank would go to extra lengths to get her over there, keep that baby out of daycare, but that'd probably save $150 a week, you know.
Yeah.
There's girls that told me they went to school, and that's been 10 years ago, or no longer than that. Before he got married, they were still calling down here a couple of years ago. They were still working for a daycare center, them girls that went to school with them.
Yeah. Right. Well,
how's Mark doing?
I'm all right.
He's here.
Yeah.
Well, I think I lied about that syrup.
No, that's all right.
Dad said I'm gonna. Well, no, Larry said I'm gonna give everybody shit for that syrup pass.
Well, I don't need that syrup because I've been shitting for 2 days.
Yeah.
Mark had to go get me some Imodium this morning. I just woke up in a big pile of shit about 3:30, and I'd just go on and step in the shower with my clothes on.
Well, old Eva Carolyn wearing her shoes taking the shit, so.
Yeah, but I asked her, didn't she take something? She said, no, she'd eat almost a whole bag of prunes.
God damn.
I said, well, no wonder. She said, well, they're so good, I can't stop.
Yeah, that blow anybody there. So
God.
that old homeless woman that I picked up on the road, it was raining one day up there in D.C. when we was all up there, and I had to pull this little old trailer to Connecticut, and went up there and got it and pulled it back to Virginia. He was just sitting out in the yard, and that was, she was a very nice-looking woman, about in her late 30s, and she was sitting out there on about 5 big old garbage bags of clothes right on the highway. It's raining. She just sitting out there in the rain. I knew she was homeless, but all in bags, so I stopped and asked her if she wanted to ride. She said yes. He said, I'm going to the homeless shelter. Of course, it's about a 30-minute drive on up to where I live. You had to go right by there to get to the homeless shelter. And I said, I got her life store by then. I said, well, I've got a trailer out there, and we got an acre of land. I said, if you want to live in that trailer for the winter? I said, you know, the basement's right there and the shower and everything. And she talked like she was well educated at one time. She said, yeah. So she moved in, and of course, it turned out to be a problem for everybody but me. She'd bump cigarettes off Pat, going out to take a shower when the boys was having company and things. But anyway, one day she told me she needed to go to the doctor. And, there's about 3 or 4 cars up there, but I was the one that had to end up taking her. And had Medicare and all that stuff. And on the way up there, and she said, excuse me if I fart. I've been eating prunes. I just hope you don't shit in my truck.
Damn, those prunes are just, it's worse than eating a scouring pad.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess they'll do something with that damn dog now. My family tried to get them not to get that dog for Essie.
Yeah.
Because, you know, big young dog and an old person just don't go together. Just,
no.
She needs to
I
call.
forgot about it.
Dog.
Sophie told me this morning that that's what put Aunt Catherine in the hospital. Old smut knocked her down. She was trying to get to the telephone. I'd forgotten about that. That old black dog.
Yeah, smut. Yeah.
Old smut got in front of her and she tripped over him or something.
Well.
Yeah, she knows that the telephone was the most important thing to all of them. I said, yeah. I can remember Daddy sitting down to eat his oatmeal. His mom would have it about half cooked. And the phone would ring and she'd go over and sit on the phone for 30 minutes. Daddy sitting there waiting for his oatmeal. He's goddamn mad. He just jumped up and go to cussing, you know.
Well, he had to eat scorched oatmeal all the time. So.
Yeah, we finally got everything resolved with her, with Toby, and
Well, good.
He's seems to be satisfied. We're all satisfied. I just, you know, he's gonna end up with his land back there in the back where where ours was. And they just want me to put my part in on the mortgage, and I knew that was too much land, what he was borrowing. And so I started calling around. Of course, all these people, they all shit in the same pot up here in this ag business, agriculture land. And so the word must have got back to Federal Land Bank. And they said, well, we'll go ahead, you know, mortgage that 52 acres. Of course, I got to give Toby some of mine to cover the house, the 2 acres up there we all own in the house. You know? But he's satisfied with that.
Yeah. Well, I hope that chipmunk I sent him don't piss him off like that cigarette snuffer you bought him.
No, I know it won't. Old Toby.